Hi, Tiffany. Number one, biostats. My name is Jeff Pagels. I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin. We used to have a football team in this town, period. I got my injury in 1984 when a tree I was cutting down fell on me. My level is T10 complete. My profession, I'm retired now, was a government outreach team specialist for the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources. And I did that for 31 years. I was injured, like I said, in 1984. I started working for the department in 1979. So I was uninjured for the first 5 years of my career, and the rest of the career, 31 years, I was working from my wheelchair, period. In my profession, my job was to administer state, federal, and nonprofit grant programs to help local communities in Wisconsin build parks and recreation facilities. In that job, I helped them to design the parks, to lay them out the most reasonable fashion, always considering disabled accessibility for sure, and help them arrange financing through the grants that I administered and other ways to find money to help them build those parks. We also bought lots of land for recreation trails, bought railroad rights of way and land for parks and preservation purposes. How did I become interested in my field, comma? I also went to college, University of Wisconsin Stevens Point, got a degree in natural resource management with a minor in wildlife biology. Later on, after I was injured in 1986, I went back to school and got my master's degree in public environmental administration. So I had a good, rounded education that set me up for a job in the outdoors. Before I started to work for the Department of Natural Resources, I was a VISTA volunteer with my wife in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. We worked in the field of natural resources and home medical issues concerning the elderly and poverty stricken in the UP. My job was good for me as a disabled person because it still allowed me to get outdoors where I feel it is a strong medically, socially, and physically healing place to be. It allowed me to have pride after my retirement to go look back at all the neat projects that I helped construct and the land I helped acquire. It gives one a very good feeling. In the journey of life, it is always good to have warm memories, and I certainly have a lot of them. Also, my job as a disabled person, um, the state of Wisconsin was very receptive to having people with disabilities work in the workforce. Early on, I was asked to give them options that they could make the workplace place more accessible for me. I helped design the bathroom layout so that they would be more accessible for me. I had them raise my desk up so I could slide my chair under easier, and other things like that. I had a standing table installed in my office where I could stand up and work from a standing position. Most paraplegics know that standing is a good form of rehabilitation and maintenance of health as well, period. What advice would I give someone with an SCI is to continue your schooling. Try and plan ahead. If you like a job in the outdoors or an outdoor career, your schooling should reflect that. It's a good time to get into state government jobs in that many people are retiring now. The baby boomers that had the jobs are leaving in droves because of retirement. The benefits are pretty good. It has allowed me to live a very fun retirement so far. As long as my health keeps up, I'll be fine with the retirement benefits that I have gotten from the state of Wisconsin, period. I should also add that in my many series of injuries that I've had, I had a brain tumor in 1999. I had it operated on in the year 2000. It resulted in total deafness in my right ear and a paralyzation of my face. That's why you see a drooping here, but the brain tumor was successfully removed, and I've had no recurrence of that. But it does, it's just another disability to add to the ones I already have. But I've been able to, through working in the outdoors again, overcompensate for that issue or those issues. Tiffany, I hope this is what you wanted. If it's not, let me know. I will try it again. Bye.